our Sky Racing audience and Greg Hayes. We're set to go in the first, and there goes the light and they're off. The well-tried OIM the one, specced at massive odds, came out best and will lead in the early stages. Over on the outside, Gotta Go Henry runs to second. Jedi Mind is third. Looking for the favourite, it's very deep on the track in about sixth spot. Court's in session. Inside of it is Spare Me Day sliding up out three wide, and then came in the middle, Better Be Lucky. Up on the inside, next of all, is Jake Sports Rider, and they were followed then by Court's in Session, who's now able to slot in. Then Young American, followed by Uncle Jay, and Elroy Jetson is last of all. 1,800 metres left to go, and it's OIM the one leading the way from Gotta Go Henry, who found its back in second posse. Third on the outside, breezing is Spare Me Days, and Jedi Mind is into the inside peg line there, three back. Next on the outside as they work down the straight was Better Be Lucky, covering up to its inside there, Jake Sports Rider. And then the favourite Court's in Session, who's three back in the running line. Young American trails it from Uncle Jay, and last of all is Elroy Jetson. And at the moment, Elroy Jetson about 8 lengths adrift from this leader, which is OIM the one. The lead time was 48.5, and they run down and out of the straight. It's OIM the one leading. Now, Court's in Session comes up three deep now as Spare Me Days quickens up in the middle. And that keeps Court's in Session just working a little bit as they work into the back. Gotta Go Henry was next. This favourite could be planted here. Further back in the field then came on the outside, Better Be Lucky. On the inside is Jedi Mind, Young American, followed further back then by Jake Sports Rider, Uncle Jay. And last of all is Elroy Jetson. They run down the back. Now Spare Me Days has crossed OIM the one. And on the outside, eyeballing it at the moment is Court's in Session. So the favourite's having a pretty tough trip here. First quarter of the last mile was 30, and they are really quickened up there. 27.9 that second split. Half in 57.9, and Court's in Session has done a power of work. Goes up on the outside to head off Spare Me Days. Better Be Lucky. OIM the one relegated to 3 markers. Next is Young American. Gee, it's had a nice toe into the race at odds. Followed then by Uncle Jay. Gotta Go Henry. Jedi Mind's been shuffled out of it from well back in the field. Elroy Jetson and Jake Sports Rider. Near the turn, 400 left to go, 28.8 the quarter. Can Court's in Session keep going? On the outside, Uncle Jay peels out after it, and in the centre there was Better Be Lucky, looking for the swoopers. Coming to the outside now to let down were Jake Sports Rider, but the leader is still Court's in Session. Uncle Jay is slowly but surely roping it in. Uncle Jay at Boulder's odds goes up to Court's in Session. Later's Jake Sports Rider. Uncle Jay with the nose in front, and here's a big boil over in the first, Uncle Jay. Uncle Jay, Court's in Session. Jake Sports Rider, Gotta Go Henry 4. Then came further back in the field, Elroy Jetson. And then we go back to Jedi Mind, who got dragged back on the back of a few tiring runners, followed by Spare Me Days, OIM the one. Young American didn't come on. With it was Better Be Lucky, 28.7.